Alrighty kids, so really quickly I'm going to help you guys with the first few problems here so that you guys know how to do this worksheet. Remember, we've been talking about conjugation. I know it feels like it's very disjointed because of distance learning, but I believe that you guys can do great at this. Really quickly, let's again go over the endings. Remember, conjugation is when you change a verb depending on which subject it is, and in Spanish it follows a pattern, a different pattern for, it has 6 different endings that you can have, okay? Different from English. So for AR verbs, remember we have AR, ER, and IR verbs in Spanish. So it goes o, as, a, amos, ice, on. And remember, you'll want to find your notes like this to help you with this worksheet. It'll help a lot, but I'm just giving you a brief overview. O es e, hemos, es, en. So write this down if you don't have it. And then IR, remember, is very similar to ER, where it goes o es e. The difference is imos, is, en. And remember, the way that you know this is depending on who is doing the action, okay? So let's get into this. So I'm gonna do the first 2 of these with you guys, okay? So let's draw ourselves a little chart up here, which will help you. When it comes to these 6 categories, it goes yo, tú, él, ella, usted, right? So I, you, he, she, and the formal you. Then we have nosotros or nosotras. We have vosotros. And then we have ellos, ellas, and ustedes. Okay, so that's your basic, that's how you get that. That's what corresponds with that. The O goes to yo, right? So if our first one is caminar, I want you to look and see, okay, so that's an AR verb, so we're going to go with these endings, right? So if it's caminar, if it's to caminar, you'll want to write out the subject. You don't have to normally in Spanish, but for today I want you guys to be able to visualize that. So you'll look at the to, and if it's an AR verb for to, you want it to go to this ending. So to caminas. And the way I knew the beginning is, remember, you take off the AR and you keep the rest of these letters. So the CAMIN, the camin is the root of the verb, okay? So then this one, prestar, is also AR, and it's for nosotros, which means we. And so nosotros, you'll look up here. It's in this box right here. It's first person plural. So there's multiple people, we. If that helps you remember it, then think about that. If the position of it helps you remember it, then think of that. So prestar, if it's nosotros, you go prestamos, and so on, okay? And now down here, you're gonna do a similar thing to that, only all of it, right? So you see that it's an ER verb. COM is your stem, so you can just go in here and just be like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and put my stem in here, because regular Spanish verbs, you just keep that first part that's not the AR, ER, or IR, you just keep it the same. So yo, if it's an ER verb, yo is yo como, tú is tú comes, él, ella, and usted, those are all the same. Those are all in the same, well, not the same word, but in the same category. They go to this one. So oh, come, come, come. Nosotros es comemos, ¿sí? And then coméis over here. And then ellos, ellas, ustedes comen, comen, comen. Okay, so that is what you guys do. Make sure you do both sides. You can either print it out or you can fill it out on a computer, okay? Good luck.